Kickoff starts now.
Moving on. Oh, not MVP just yet. Defensive Player of the Year, which, Oren, you said before the episode, is the second most important award in the NFL, which upon consideration, I think does make sense just because the MVP is so often rewarded to offensive players, particularly the quarterback. So if you're a defensive player, it's really the Defensive Player of the Year is a great honor.
Yeah.
And you should, yeah. So my pick for Defensive Player of the Year is going to be, I think, one of the most obvious ones, not super bold, but Nick Bosa. He had a mind-boggling rookie year, showed that he was one of the best pass rushers. He played linebacker, right? Not linebacker, sorry. He played defensive end. Yeah. He played defensive end, already showed himself as one of the top defensive ends in the NFL just in his first year. And Defensive Player of the Year is so often pass rushers, specifically defensive ends, just because it's so much easier to record good statistics. Of course, last year it was Stephon Gilmore who won it, but I don't see it being another cornerback this year. So, and as for the other pass rushers, there is always Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, who could just end up taking the throne. But I see Nick Bosa had such an outstanding rookie year, and I could see this year being the year that he truly breaks out and just plays great. So that's why I'm picking Nick Bosa to win it on the 49ers.
Nick Bosa is overrated.
Oh, boy, here it goes. Oh, no.
All right. He had 9 sacks last year and 2 forced fumbles. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Khalil Mack had very similar stats, but with, I think, 4 or 5 forced fumbles. Yeah, if you would probably ask anybody who had a better year last year, Nick Bosa will be unanimously
Wait, how
better.
many sacks did Khalil Mack have?
I think maybe 8.5.
Yeah, ready? Okay. Well, because he was also a rookie.
Yes, I understand.
So he's going to get more.
People are overrating his stats a great amount.
Yeah, I guess, but he was a rookie, and I think that now he's ready to truly break out. He had 8.5 sacks.
Yeah, but what's it called? I think that Nick Bosa had, even though he had such a great rookie year, people overrate how great his rookie year is. People talk about his rookie year, one of the best defensive rookie years ever.
Now that I'm looking at it, sorry to interrupt, Khalil Mack and Nick Bosa had quite similar stats.
Yeah.
Both had a combined 47. Is that tackles? What is COMB? Sorry. Combined tackles. They both had 47 combined tackles. The one place where Bosa truly outshines Khalil Mack is in assisted tackles. I don't know. I'm not bad at these stats, but it's 15-7 there. But then as for sacks, it's 9 for Nick Bosa versus 8.5 for Khalil Mack. So yes, Nick Bosa did have a slightly better season. And one of them was a rookie and one of them was a seasoned veteran. So I think it's also just because Nick Bosa was getting a lot of the hype just for the fact that he was a rookie. And that's why it's so much more remarkable. He's got all this time to prove himself, and that's why I think that he'll really take the step up in 2020.
I know this sounds a bit crazy, but he has to take, I think it's big of a step from college to the pros. He has to take a bigger step than from year 1 to year 2 to win Defensive Player of the Year than from what he did from college to his rookie year.
Okay. Well, that's not that crazy. I mean, you're talking about just statistics alone, because guys could put up better stats in college than in the NFL, but that doesn't mean that they did worse in the NFL because they're playing against worse competition.
Clearly, he took a big jump from college to the NFL because he would have been way more highly touted if he was so great.
Say it again. I didn't hear what you said. What player?
Nick Bosa was great in college, and he was supposed to be the 2nd overall pick, but he wasn't Chase Young.
Okay, fine. So what? He's great. What are you saying? Why does he have to be compared to Chase Young?
What I'm saying is that he had a big jump from his rookie year because if Chase Young has Nick Bosa's rookie year stats, then that's very good, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that clearly Nick Bosa had a big jump from college to the NFL, which is good.
Who cares?
I'm trying to say
right now, who cares about college?
What do you mean, who cares about college?
I mean, right now, what does it matter about Nick Bosa's what he did in college?
Because college shows how good a player was.
Now, but that he's in the NFL, that it's not he's not a rookie anymore. He played an NFL season. Why are you trying to base stuff off college now?
What I'm trying to say is that he had a big jump from his college year to his rookie year, and I don't know if that jump he's able to do.
What pick was he taken at?
Number 2.
No, I mean What? I'm so confused with what you're saying.
Okay. Nick Bosa had a big jump from college to his rookie year.
Sure.
And I'm not sure that he will be able to take that big of a jump again to put him in Defensive Player of the Year as a Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know if he's able to take that big of a jump.
I don't know. That's just I don't see the correlation here between I don't think it matters about college anymore. I just think that he is a talented player and he will improve next year enough to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Improve so greatly.
What? I don't know if he has to take that big of a jump. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah. Did he make the Pro Bowl this year?
Yeah, I'm assuming so. Yeah.
Yeah. He's still a great player. Anyone who makes the Pro Bowl, it's not like they have to make an insane jump to win Player of the Year because you're already one of the best players in your position in the NFL.
Yeah, but there's clearly a huge jump that you need to take.
I don't know what you're talking about here. I mean, yes, maybe it'll take him a few more years to fully bloom. Okay, that's fair. But I see a lot of potential and talent in Nick Bosa, and I believe it'll win Defensive Player of the Year. So what's your pick?
My pick? Mine's a bit simpler. Mine's Aaron Donald.
Boring.
That is
boring.
Boo, I picked Tua. You picked Joe Burrow.
Yeah, okay. Well, Joe Burrow was just obvious. Whatever. Wait, how many Defensive Player of the Years has Aaron Donald won?
I think 2.
Okay.
All right. He had 20.5 sacks in 2018, 12.5 sacks in 2019. 12.5 sacks is still very good. I think he won Defensive Player of the Year with 11 sacks. And he had 12.5 last year, and I think he had a down year. He's going to come back a bit more motivated, and if he steps up his game a small amount, just a tiny bit to 14 and 15 sacks, that's Defensive Player of the Year stats.
Okay, this is something that you do that I find stupid when you do this. So I don't even know how good of an argument it is, but it might just work for you because you like to do arguments like this.
Yes.
Aaron Donald's rookie year stats and Nick Bosa's rookie year stats are very similar.
Okay, but but Aaron Donald didn't win Rookie of the Year till
yeah, I know that's true. So I don't know what that means. It might be dumb. I don't know.
No, I'm trying to say is that Aaron Donald, even though how great he was, his jump didn't happen till I would say after his 3rd year. It took him a few years to fully jump to make the jump to Defensive Player of the Year.
Who was the youngest player ever? The least seasons. What was the least seasons it took for a defensive player to ever win Defensive Player of the Year? Who? Oh, you're looking it up? Okay.
The youngest player to win Defensive Player of the Year is Dwight Howard. That's right, NFL.
NFL, dude.
Yeah, I know. Lawrence Taylor won it as a rookie, but Lawrence Taylor...
Yeah, I was thinking be Lawrence, but it's LT. It's LT. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, your argument is kind of reasonable. I understand what you're saying at least, but I just have enough faith in this 49ers team and Nick Bosa that I think that he will make the jump, in fact.
If you enjoyed this episode of From the Den, please remember to subscribe, comment, and like this video.
Or, if you're a Packers fan, remember to dislike and leave a nasty comment. Click the links on the screen to access additional content.